A whole new Disney world.
Hello everybody and welcome to RetroLand, a brand new series on the Retromuffin channel, where I'm going to be taking a look at the Disney park rides and attractions of the past, present, and future. Today, to start the series off, I'm going to be covering the history of a classic defunct attraction, the Mickey Mouse Revue. The Mickey Mouse Revue was an opening day attraction at Walt Disney World in 1971, but its earliest roots can be traced back 8 years earlier to 1963 and the opening of the Enchanted Tiki Room at Disneyland. With the opening of the Enchanted Tiki Room came the introduction of audio animatronics to the guests at Disneyland. When asked about the future of audio animatronic technology, Walt Disney said that he dreamed a big stage with an orchestra full of audio animatronics of Disney characters performing for guests. After audio animatronic technology had advanced with Pirates of the Caribbean and the Haunted Mansion, Imagineering finally figured that it was time to bring that dream to life. Fast forward to 1971 and opening day at Walt Disney World. In the Fantasyland Theater, nestled between Mr. Toad's Wild Ride and Peter Pan's Flight, you had the Mickey Mouse Revue, with its outside facade decorated with red paint and golden ornaments. Once you enter, you'd go into a waiting room designed to look like a museum, with statues of Mickey Mouse in costumes from several of his different short films. After a cast member gave you a safety spiel, you'd go into a secondary theater, where you'd watch an 8-minute film talking all about Mickey's history and how sound is used in his films. Once the pre-show's over, you enter the main theater, and the main show begins. After the curtains open, an orchestra of Disney characters rises up on the stage, conducted by Mickey Mouse, and begin to play an overture of Whistle While You Work, Hi-Ho, and When You Wish Upon a Star. After the orchestra descends, a silhouette of the Big Bad Wolf is projected onto the curtain, and this leads into the three little pigs singing Who's Afraid of the Big Bad Wolf. Once they're done, Snow White sings I'm Wishing to a group of forest animals, and the 7 dwarves sing The Silly Song. Once that's done, Alice and a group of flowers appear and sing All in the Golden Afternoon from Alice in Wonderland. After that segment's done, the 3 caballeros come on stage and sing their theme song. And as they do, Panchito shoots his pistol, and they appear and disappear all around the stage. After they reappear and descend under the stage, the fairy Godmother from Cinderella appears and sings Bippity Boppity Boo while turning Cinderella's rags into her ball gown. A silhouette of Cinderella and Prince Charming is then projected onto the curtain as they dance to So This Is Love. The final act of the show is Brer Bear, Brer Rabbit, and Brer Fox singing Zippity Doo Dah as the rest of the cast of the show rises back on the stage to join them. As all of the previous acts reappear, it shows the entirety of the stage, which reveals a beautiful background scene of a landscape with a rainbow. For the finale, the entire cast sings the Mickey Mouse Alma Mater as all the characters except Mickey descend and the lights fade. Mickey thanks you for watching, and the curtains close. This version of the show remained at the Fantasyland Theater until 1980, when it was brought to Tokyo Disneyland for the opening of the park in 1983. It was rumored that in 1984, the Alice in Wonderland animatronics from the Mickey Mouse Revue were added to the Alice in Wonderland ride at Disneyland, and later replaced with new ones. It was also rumored that in 1994, some of the 7 Dwarves animatronics were moved to the Snow White's Scary Adventures at Disney World, and that they can still be seen today in the 7 Dwarfs Mine Train. The spot at the Fantasyland Theater was left vacant until 1987, when it was filled with Magic Journeys, the original 3D film from the Epcot Imagination Pavilion, which was paired with the classic Disney short Working for Peanuts. Magic Journeys remained in the Fantasyland Theater until 1993, when it was replaced with Legend of the Lion King, which was a show that retold the story of the first Lion King movie using giant puppets of the characters. This show closed in 2002, leaving the theater vacant again until 2003 with the opening of Mickey's PhilharMagic. Mickey's PhilharMagic is a 4D film with a similar purpose as the Mickey Mouse Revue, by taking several franchises of Disney and putting them together in one show. And it features many callbacks to the Mickey Mouse Revue, such as an orchestra full of Disney characters, with the conductor being Mickey Mouse. As of 2018, Mickey's PhilharMagic still remains in the Fantasyland Theater after 15 years of running, and in October of this year, one is planned to be opening in Disneyland Paris. In 2009, the Mickey Mouse Revue closed at Tokyo Disneyland and was replaced with Mickey's PhilharMagic in 2011. While most of the animatronics are presumed to be in storage, the Mickey Mouse animatronic is being kept in the Disney archives and was showcased at D3 2011. Some of the Three Caballeros animatronics were also showcased at D3 2011, and in 2015 they were added to the end of Grand Fiesta Tour starring the Three Caballeros at Epcot. While they were refurbished, they were redressed to fit their modern designs, and Panchito's guns were replaced with fake guns with flags on the end. I find it great that Disney is trying to preserve pieces of this classic attraction so that they can be enjoyed by future generations. So, next time you go watch PhilharMagic or ride Grand Fiesta Tour, I hope you keep in mind the decades of history and innovation that went into the Disney World you know and love today. Goodbye, and thanks for watching.
So, while the band plays on, Japan's eating it all up like rice.